Welcome to Doomsday T on DC this week, and just want to start off with Joker one more time. Just a quick little tidbit on that. A lot of people don't realize that movie hasn't, opened in China at all. If that movie was open in China, we'd be well over $1 billion on that movie. Another thing is, whenever I did my review on it, I think I've said it before. I have to go see a DC movie twice. I have to go see it the first time, and then the next time I can relax. I kind of know what's coming. I know what to expect. I can look for other things, but I can just relax. Sometimes, whenever I first go see a DC movie, I'm really tense about it. And anyway, so on Halloween night, perfect timing, man. Went to my local theater. Checked out Joker one more time, man, and just fell in love with it all over again like I did that first showing. The things I noticed on this showing is I looked at him, okay, two different ways. I mean, I got the mental health thing. Of course, he wasn't getting his pills or whatever as all this progressed and him becoming the Joker. But, and spoilers if you haven't saw it. But anyway... But what I noticed is the awkward jokes turned into what are not every time, sometimes they hit, there is hit or miss, but like whenever he was fired from the Ha Ha Clown, job, and they're all saying stuff to him as he walks out, and he's of course got that crazy laugh, and he was like, "Oh, I forgot to punch out," and he starts punching the clock. That was real Jokerish, man. And I know there was definitely a couple other, 2, 3 other times that he would make a comment or whatever, and I thought, man, that was a little more Jokerish than what I think I noticed, the first time that I saw that movie. But anyway, great movie. Don't mean to go on about it again, but it's just doing so well. It's been in the theaters a month, and it's still making a lot of money. Like I said, we're, over 900 million on it. But anyway, it's probably going to top $1 billion. I'm sure they're going to keep it in. Another little tidbit coming in: Elizabeth Tollick and Tyler Holan. Looks like they're going to get a Superman and Lois movie. Not movie, TV show. And kind of like the old Lois and Clark, if you remember that show. I like Tyler and I like Miss Tollick. Both. Whenever they first announced it, sometimes, I worry about oversaturation, but this might be pretty good, and they can do now more with effects. You might get more, this might be okay. If you're a Superman fan, hopefully, and they're calling it Superman and Lois, so maybe it won't be, because Lois and Clark, I just felt like, Dean Cain wasn't in the suit enough, or wasn't enough Superman, but back then, especially on TV, man, they couldn't do Superman effects. They can pull that off on TV now. So this actually might work out. Like I said, when I first heard about it, I was a little bit torn. Are we getting oversaturated? But this might be okay. And keeping on the level with kind of like a TV news, the HBO MAX came out this week and had a lot to say about DC. I guess they were going to put all the DC movies on there from, of course, the 89 and the Christopher Reeve Superman, 89 Batman and Batman Begins, Christopher Nolan trilogy. All that will be on there, and the Zack verse will be on there. The Zack Snyder verse will be on the Max. While we're talking about Zack real quick, got to have a little bit of update on Snyder Cut news, and that is Momoa was interviewed. I guess, I don't know, was that yesterday, today, it come out. The guy asked him specific questions about the Snyder Cut. Momoa answered, "I have saw it, and the effects are done." He, matter of fact, mocked the guy, or kind of, was like, "You don't think Zack can finish the effects on the movie?" Momoa's a Zack guy, and I'm a Zack guy, man. I love what the guy does. But Momoa's a Zack guy, and that's great. I'm glad he is. I'm glad we got somebody still on the inside fighting for Zack, but I feel like HBO Max is probably going to get the Snyder Cut. That was rumored a long time ago, but we're going to have all the DC movies on there. I don't know how it all is going to work out. The other thing is they had a teen comedy called DC Hero High that Elizabeth Banks is going, I guess, to produce. Um, we'll see. We'll see how it is. I wonder if it's going to be like the Teen High or the Girl Teen, whatever that is, the cartoon. I don't know. I guess, or is it going to be like so far like Titans is? Like I say, if you're not watching Titans, you're missing out. You got to put that in there always. But we'll see about this Hero High. The other thing is Berlanti announced Strange Adventures with Adam Strange. And the big news is a Green Lantern TV show from Berlanti. Well, there have been rumors about Bradley Cooper being on the silver screen as Green Lantern. I don't know where they're going to go with TV show, but Green Lantern is, and I mean, if you ever watched that cartoon is a sleeper hit, man, or a sleeping giant, man. Go back and watch that old cartoon. Gosh, I don't know. It first came out probably, 15 years ago now? I don't know. But the Green Lantern cartoon is excellent. And what I was going to say is having a TV show like that cartoon, man, there's a lot of stories to tell with the Lanterns and to develop all those characters and everybody involved in that. It's hard to do in a single movie. So a TV show is probably a good idea. So I hope everything works out good with the HBO Max. Sounds great. The only other thing is they did say, I guess, that there would be a new Doom Patrol season. So there you have it. That's the news this week, and that's all I've got for you. I'm super busy this week. I'm super tired even doing this right now, but I wanted to get something out just to, especially with that HBO Max news. That's probably pretty cool with MMO with the Snyder Cuts. I thought that was pretty neat too. But Joker's still hitting grand slams at the box office, and good for DC, man. They deserve it. They need it. And I want the company that shall not be named. I want them to thrive, but I definitely want my DC to thrive. I want it to thrive, and it's good to get these grand slams at the movie theater. And I think J.J. Abrams is going to bring that same quality to anything that he does for DC and Warner Brothers. And looking forward to everything in the future of DC. But that's going to do it this week on Doomsday T on DC on a little short episode. But appreciate watching you as always. Y'all be good at it. And we'll see you next week. See ya.